Awesome. Thank you. So you should have all the results from the heart people, hopefully. So I called the specialist yesterday and they said that they've all been sent to you. I haven't heard from anyone, so I'm imagining they're not nearly as bad as what we were, thinking it might be.
Well, I've got the... Figure out what actually works with you.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but like, you know how we went through everything for the Webster pack?
Yeah.
Neither me or my pharmacist received anything. And I've called the reception here at least twice and sent several emails explaining the whole thing, and they had nothing. Like, super weird, don't you think?
Right, there's a lot of pages here that don't make sense. Yeah, but that's fine.
They sent me all the images from the first lot for the ink thing that they put in, the stress test. And yeah, like I could see images and I was like, I don't even know why they've sent them to me. I have no idea what this stuff means, yeah?
Okay, so basically this looks at your heart rate. Ranges between 81 and 164, that's fine. But your mean heart rate's 124, so that's quite high.
That's that one, yeah, the pulse part, right?
Yeah,
because
that's the 77 part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I could see it through a number of things and it was high.
Yes, it's high.
Okay.
It's high.
So
let me just have a look. Right, that's that bit. Now, are we seeing the cardiologist at the moment?
Yes, I have an appointment. I was actually able, when I called yesterday, to make sure you had the results, to get a cancellation, and I'm seeing them on Monday the 28th. So only a couple of weeks away.
So you actually saw in May.
It sounds about right.
Tina Lynn. Let's see what she's got to say.
Because I did I'm real obviously curious about how the whole 24-hour halter thing went, just because they were monitoring it for that long.
Okay. Diagnosed ADHD. Recently started Ritalin. Elevated heart rate and blood pressure. Okay. So recent ECG revealed sinus tachycardia. So basically, it's fine, except it's going faster than it should be. Okay. What else is she telling us? It's not certain whether Olivia is having any other abnormal heart rhythm, and also whether this is related to the Ritalin or not. So she actually asked you to take Inderal 20 milligrams twice a day on the regular basis, rather than taking it when you think you need it.
That's the heart one for the physical
that
stuff.
Lowers your heart rate.
Yeah.
The Inderal lowers your heart rate.
So I was taking it because I had to prescribe 40 and I was doing the half.
Yeah.
And I stopped taking it for the heart test because I figured it would throw the results out.
Sure.
And I told the doctors at the hospital that I had done that, and they were like, very good, we're glad you stopped the heart pills. And I've waited to see you until I find out what to do moving forward. So
you haven't restarted it?
No.
Okay.
Because at first they asked me why I was on it, and I was like, because they're trying to keep everything under control while I get these tests done.
Yeah.
But I can feel how fast my heart beats. It sometimes feels like it's going to jump out of my body. You
need to go back onto the Inderal.
Yeah. So is it only able to be prescribed at 40?
No. So
like
10 milligram tablets.
So if I could get the 20 ones, then I can at least do it easily.
They do
Wait.
10s or 40s.
Right, okay,
We
so...
don't do 20s.
All right, well, I need all this stuff put into a Webster pack.
So maybe it's better to do 10s, and then they're just going to use
just
two of the 10s
that
rather
would be
than keep
easier.
breaking up the 40s.
That's what I think, yeah.
All right, so...
Now, I've had a friend tell me that he has ADHD, and he's just picked up medication, and it's something called Concerta.
Yes.
And he has said that it's a slower acting one, but it is on the PBS, or somehow he's able to get it on the PBS.
Yeah.
And I know with the Ritalin, I'm currently on the fast acting stuff, and I'm taking 5 a day.
Yeah.
And I was sent scripts for a different version, but it's not on the PBS, which I guess is questions about that.
There's a few medications for ADHD. So Concerta, Vyvanse, and Ritalin.
Okay. Well, obviously I've only tried Ritalin. I've tried dexamphetamine, but I hate that stuff. It's gross.
Yeah.
But it's really important to me that I get one of these Webster packs done. Like, I'm doing well. Like, I'm actually in a really good place, and I'm fully excited. I'm up to date with uni for the first time, I think, in 7 years alone.
Okay.
And I'm feeling good, you know, like I have an exam on Wednesday, and I'm excited.
Okay.
You know? But it turns I'm studying psychopathology, so having like dozens of mental illnesses really helps.
Yeah.
My teacher said I was using it a really good way to look at it, and I was like, I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I've actually booked in to have a CT scan while I'm here because my lump is still very much there, and I've started seeing my chiropractor again, and I just thought it would be safe and wise to get an updated, see where I'm at. Unless you think it's pointless and I can just tell them to cancel it. Right. I'm going to need everything in paper scripts anyway, because we've got to, all of it needs to be in paper for the pharmacist. So we need to redo all of it. Actually, there's a few things I wanted to ask you about too. Is there any kind of muscle relaxant that is stronger than the one I'm on? Because I'm taking up to 3 at a time and it's not doing anything. 2 at a time, I should say that. 2 at a time.
Okay, muscle relaxant as in...
As in the baclofen, I think it is.
Baclofen.
Yeah, the top one.
3 times a day.
Yeah.
So you're saying...
I'm not getting no... I feel like my body is tense. And my chiropractor, I've seen him a number... Like, I'm really trying to get what I need done. And he's saying the same thing. I'm so tense. And, like, I'm using them, but I don't feel like I'm getting anything out of them.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't know if there's a stronger one or if I can... I didn't want to increase it more than 2 without obviously talking to you. Because I know I'm not totally supposed to increase it either. But, like I said, it's literally no point in taking it as it is. And yeah, I've realized that, like, I really do want to get where I need to be, and my back and my spine and all the stuff causes such problems. Going to the chiropractor is helping. My doctor's currently looking up the rules and the information around this medication. That's what's happening. And my makeup doesn't look too bad in this light. First time ever. I'm being taught by my friend how to, like, apply makeup properly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so treatment starts with a dose of 5 milligrams 3 times a day. Subsequently increase at 3-day intervals by 5. Optimal dose generally ranges from 30 to 75. So you're on 30, would that be right?
10 milligrams 3 times a day,
Yeah, you're on 30.
but it's not helping.
Alright. So we can do... Can we do 15 milligrams 3 times a day?
I'm taking 20 already, Elaine. That's what I'm saying to you. I've already doubled it by myself without
20.
talking to you. I haven't done it. It might be different because I've been just taking it when I feel like I need it with the pain meds. But with the Webster pack, if you can maybe add it so it's like, say, 15 morning, noon and night, or however it is, that would be good. I'm happy to try that.
Yeah, so we'll do 15 3 times a day.
And just make it one of the regular ones that go into the the Webster. If that's, yeah, thank you.
Okay, let me just...
I've realised I need to do whatever it takes to keep my life as simple as possible so that I can focus on the good stuff and not spend all my time stressed out of my head.
Okay, so it's 1.5.
I have the
15 3 times again.
copy of the letter that you, I think I do, that you sent me by the email to show me, but yeah, I never actually ended up with the real part. But I spoke to the psychiatrist, so I've got his letter. Yeah.
Okay, can I jump down to NDEP? Are we still taking
20s and
one of the 25s and one of the 50s?
Yeah. Yes, we are. Yeah. So everything I'm taking needs to be printed out, like I said, because of and then we do the letter.
That's why I need to
work
make
our
sure
way
you're
through
actually on the same thing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And what are you doing with the diazepam?
That's another question I have for you. I was hoping you could explain the difference between diazepam and Xanax to me. And again, it's another thing.
So,
like I don't take it a lot, but when I do take it, it's not.
Okay, so Xanax we don't use really anymore unless there's a absolutely everything else doesn't work, or the psychiatrist says no, let's change it all to Xanax.
Interesting.
So
is that just, is it like a total, is it a benzodiazepine or a...
It is.
Yeah.
It is a benzodiazepine. The reason why we don't use Xanax anymore is because it works too quickly. So it almost gives you a high.
Oh, okay.
Which is not good because people, Whereas with the diazepam, it works nice and slowly. So it'll calm the nerves, but it doesn't give you a high.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I've got here for you was diazepam 1 twice a day.
Yeah, if you can put that.
So I'll do that as a paper thing.
Thank you.
And then
I definitely need to get some anti-nausea meds, but I also need the antacid ones because of the... I don't know what's going on with that. I'm going to have to call one of the other hospitals, I think, because I know I gave you the paperwork I was given when I did the endoscopy and colonoscopy, but they told me while I was there they were sending all these biopsies away, and neither you or I have heard since that I'm aware of. But I'm suffering from reflux so bad. Like I cannot leave or go anywhere without Melanta on me or something. Like it's physically making me sick.
Are we still on the Imavane?
Oh, the sleeping tablet?
Yes.
No.
No? All right, get rid of that.
The only real sleeping tablet that works for me is Stilnox, and Stilnox is so dangerous from what I remember.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's all good. I'm doing all right sleeping.
Okay, that's fine.
It's Nexium, I think, is the anti-reflux one, yeah? Yeah, that's the one my pharmacist told me to get back again.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty bad.
Yep, I have the ring camera for that one.
Gotcha.
Now, with the Tarjan, we need to really cut it down.
Yeah, 15 and 20s is what I like. The rest of them need to go, if that's okay. We only increased it because of the rib.
Okay, so at the moment, how much are you taking?
With this stuff, I take it as needed, though. It's not like a daily thing. Like, not, you know what I mean? Like today, for example, I've had a 20 milligram on the drive here to get here.
So you don't take 40s anymore?
No, I was taking 40s when, like I said, the rib and everything was like crazy. But yeah,
now.
no, they can go for
so
sure.
So we'll get rid of that. Alright.
10s can go. So yeah, that's
You've got the 15s. I've got 15 and I've
20.
got 20.
And I need both of those for
the
scripts.
15 and the 20s?
Yes, please. Yep, I'm out. It's fascinating, my unit that I'm doing, because it's literally teaching me everything about my illnesses from the clinician side.
Sure.
And it's fascinating. That's what I wanted to tell you. I no longer meet the requirement for clinical depression.
Oh, okay.
I know, I've literally got the DSM, right? I bought one.
Yeah.
And obviously, I know I've got a lot, and I was working my way through it because I'm studying for my exam, and yeah, I went through every single part of the criteria for clinical depression.
Yeah.
I no longer meet it, which I think is awesome.
That's
Which I
good.
almost would have forgot to tell you, but yeah. Does that count as like, what happens then? Like, I was diagnosed clinical depression, so that's an actual diagnosis. Now I very much don't meet the requirements, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
Does that happen, or is it just
Yeah.
considered to be in remission, or is it?
Yeah, no, it happens.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think it's awesome. My anxiety and no, I think I'm doing good. Like, I'm in definitely a better place. I'm more grounded, I think. Like, you know how I'm applying for citizenship because they changed the rules?
Yeah, yes.
Oh my god. So when I had my last name changed legally, yeah, which was in 2005,
Yeah.
they reissued my birth certificate, and it's got an incorrect digit on it for my mum's birth date. So instead of saying my mum was born in 1952, it says she's born in 1953, and it's going to take 9 months to get it fixed. And I cannot apply for anything until that's done. And you know what?
Wow.
I am fine. I was like, it's been 19 years, another 9 months ain't gonna kill me, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm seeing
True.
it the way I can.
True. Right. These are some of your paper scripts coming out.
Yeah.
That one.
Like I said, I was trying to work it all out and everything, but I needed to see you because as of yesterday, before I called the hospital, I had my heart appointment like the 26th of September, and now both places for my surgery, because you know I'm having surgery for my bladder and I'm having surgery for the disc intakes.
Yeah.
Both of them have been ready for literally 2 months for me,
Oh, okay.
and they both, I've had to explain the heart test to them, so they keep calling to check in. They called at the end of last week, and I was like, as soon as I know what's going on, because they're ready to take me in.
Okay.
And I can tell you what, I really, really need it. Speaking of which, that's another script I'm going to need to get. We have to work. We're working our way through them, aren't we?
We are. So
Thank
what's
you.
the other script you need?
Okay, so I obviously need Lexapro, Epilim. These will all need to be printed out.
They're all done.
Yeah, they're all done. Oh my god, what was it I was just going to say? This bladder one, that one there.
This one?
Yeah, and that one's definitely daily in the morning. It's very important. That's not on the PBS, but that's fine. I just need it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not drinking enough water, right? And I'm really, really trying to. But as it, like, the more water I drink, the more it stuffs up my bladder.
Yeah.
And it's just like this painful cycle, I guess you could say. And speaking of cycles, I've got all the old paperwork I've got that needs to be done. It hasn't been done because of my group. And I still need this one, and I just wanted to check it's not, like, these last for like 12 months or so, right? Like, it doesn't need to be redone, does it?
12 months.
Alright, cool. Awesome, that's the same thing then.
So I'm just going to bring up Canberra to get your Nexium.
Yeah, I'm going to pause this when you do that. So, awesome. And yeah, I think that's the only thing. Are you able to prescribe this Concerta, or do I have to talk to the psychiatrist?
Yeah, no.
That's a psychiatrist thing? Alright, good to know.
Right, just let me call.
All good?
Oh, good. Let me print this out.
Awesome. So I just need to do a run through in my head to make sure we've got everything, I guess. Lexapro, Epilim in the morning with the Ritalin. And then we got Ritalin in the afternoon. And then in the evening, the 50 and the 25 of India, the 500 of Epilim. And I have to take the magnesium supplements as well. It's not a script, but I remember you gave me one and they just showed it to me. Like, do I just tell them to put it in, or is it better to get
Magmin.
it? Mags up, yeah.
Yeah, Magmin.
Yeah, but I still need the letter. Remember, you should have a copy of the one you already wrote.
The letter to
the pharmacist.
The letter to the pharmacist.
Yeah, remember, like, it needs to be in the letter, and it was like, you've already done it. You emailed a copy of it to me. It's just that they wouldn't accept any of that. I needed to get it all sent, like, post.
Oh, the file is going a bit weird.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a simple enough letter. If it helps, we can just write it now. It was literally just like, this patient needs a Webster pack. These are the things. You just have to list, literally, it's got to be addressed to those people. And basically, it's just a rundown of the medication I take. Wow, that's a crazy system. And when you take it, yeah. Because with the psychiatrist, he tried to get Medicare or whatever it was to cancel the escript to send me the paper one, but they wouldn't do it. So hopefully it'll be fine with the letter he sent. But I thought I had a copy of yours in here. Sorry. So is the results for that 24-hour thing here?
Yeah.
It is? Is that part of this?
Yeah.
Oh, I found it. Here we go. There's the letter you wrote. If you want to just rewrite it. And just address it to those people on that one. But yeah, just as long as the medication is as it needs to be.
To these people.
Yeah, but that was my original copy.
Sorry.
That's alright. It's going to the pharmacist anyway. Why are some of them red? Is that like that because you don't prescribe them, or like the Ritalin?
No,
red?
they're running out.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see the date on it though?
So, my name is around 8 and October around 8:30.
Yeah, you can make the nighttime ones around 8 actually, because I'm going to bed early, and the morning ones are, yeah, like 8 and 8, that works, I guess, yeah. 8 for morning, 12 for my lunch ones, 4 for the afternoon, and then, yeah, 8 for night.
So this is the letter.
That's the one.
So we're addressing it to
That pharmacist, yeah.
these people. Your chemist shop.
Yeah, and yeah, don't read out the suburb, please. That's the one. Oh, alright, well, we do that. I think this is interesting. I knew exactly why I had heart tests done at 19. The letter says she's not certain why. Yes, I am. They did it to rule everything out. Here we go. No, it says I will arrange the 24-hour one. Where's the receipts? Here we go. So what is the deal now with my heart? Surgery's fine, everything's fine as long as I take these pills, or?
I think it's the.
Or I just wait to see her, I'm guessing.
I think it's the Ritalin that's making your heart go so fast.
Yeah, heart rate 124. Jeez. Rare premature arterial complexes, rare premature ventricular complexes. What the hell does that mean?
Just every now and then you get an extra beat.
Very cool. Oh, this must be that thing we did.
So, yeah. So I just... There's nothing else I really need to change. Is there anything I need to change?
No, it's just as long as it has the main
on
meds. I think that just should say 9:30, not 3:9. Just a typo. Main, right under there. That one. Up, that. 3:30. 9:30, sorry, 8:30. God almighty, I don't know what I'm saying. That's the one. So yeah, 500, 220, 2 in the morning, 2 at 12, 1 at 4. Because I'm going to take the morning ones at 8 a.m. and the next one there at 12, not 1.
At 12.
Yeah. And then you just got to, yeah. That's the one. And then we got...
So we'll just say
we're going to change...
BD.
Yeah, it needs to be 20 in the morning and 20 at night, right? Yeah, India 25, max up.
BD.
20... vitamin D, and yeah. Oh, the bottom one goes in the morning meat though. I don't know what those main things mean, but
This
yeah,
one?
that's a morning meat, yeah.
That's a money, yeah.
Okay, yep, that looks about right. As long as we've got them all, let's go ritalin in depth, mix up. Looks right.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic. While I'm here, because obviously, you know, I'm going to want to thank you. Awesome. Done and dusted.
Okay. That's that one.
Thank you. This is obviously that heartbeat thing, yeah? The 24 hours, isn't it? So,
yeah.
What do am I just, which part do I read? Like the main part? Like, is it just these ones? Like, is that the heart rate, right?
Yes.
So these are just the times that they were. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
To read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the easiest thing is just to see the summary.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Awesome. And I just need a referral for CT scan that I'm going to go and get downstairs somewhere. Thank you.
CT. Are we CTing your rib?
Yeah. Unless you want me to cancel that. But like I said, I'm seeing a chiropractor and it definitely hurts afterwards, and my rib still hurts at night time, which is weird. It does hurt at night.
Okay.
And I just thought it would be wise to know where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Alrighty. I think I'm getting somewhere. Alright. Yes, there's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Why not? That's why I book long appointments. I think I pulled something in my leg or something from driving, and I don't know who or what I'm supposed to, like, it's been hurting a lot, and I'm aside from that, still feel like I'm gonna fall quite a lot, like just collapsing. Like I'm at the point now where I've got a walking stick in my car. Yeah. So I just thought I'd ask. That's not too bad, I guess. Alright. Are you able to get a referral to see a podiatrist, like on the Medicare, as a pensioner?
No, you have to have it in a care plan.
Oh, as in like the same thing with the chiropractor stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool, good to know. That's all done. Awesome. Oh, there's nothing I can do for pulling a ligament or something in my leg, is there? Like, not really, right? Just
physio.
Yeah, be careful. That's cool. Just thought I'd check. But I think it's all done. So okay. I think I have everything I need from you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
And I will just, with the CT scan, that will probably come back in a couple of days.
Yep.
Am I able to just make it like a phone call appointment with you? Do you happen to have anything available on the phone, like logging in to look at you? Can you still see your available appointments, or is it better just to do it later?
No, we can do it. So when are you having it done?
Today, whatever time it is, at 4 o'clock.
Oh, so tomorrow. All right, so next week.
Yeah.
Next week, today, Tuesday, I don't know. Well, Tuesday I have the most.
Thursday's fine. I don't really care. I'm seeing him on Tuesday, come to think of it, but that's all right.
Maybe we'll do Thursday.
Thursday's fine, yeah.
Thursday's fine, yeah. We should get results by Thursday.
Awesome.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, we should get results by Thursday.
So, the date of Thursday, where are we at?
I'll call you in the morning about 10:45, or is that too early?
No, that's fine. 31st, yeah?
No. Thursday is the 24th.
Oh, right. I jumped ahead of myself. So lame. 10:45? Is that what you said?
10:45, yeah.
Yep, awesome, perfect. And we're good. Yay!
C-A-N-D. Okay.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
All good. I will go and do some schoolwork in the meantime while I wait for my CT scan.
Okay.